Welcome to 549 Media. The lights are on, the crowd is loud, and the stage is set for tonight's action. From the opening whistle to the final buzzer, we bring you every drive, every shot, every play that makes the difference. This is where passion meets performance and every moment counts. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy your hometown Yellowjackets because the game starts now.
And good evening and welcome to Memorial Auditorium here at Concordia University. I'm Jason Gold with Lance Rock. We'll be here with you until the internet fails. It's the Yellowjackets and the Green Wave in the Section 8 2AA playoffs here in the semifinals, and what should be an exciting night tonight between the Yellowjackets and the Green Wave.
Well, and it's amazing. We're 1, 2, 3, 4 playing here tonight. 1 versus 4 in the first, 2 versus 3 in the second. After we talked about all year long how much parity we thought there was in this section, to be where we're at right now is almost remarkable. To have the 4 best seeded teams, I guess I'll put it that way, here tonight, Jason, and the bands are rocking, and the stage is starting to fill up. Obviously, for the Yellowjackets, it's a conflicted night with all that's going on.
It is indeed, Lance, as the Yellowjacket girls are taking on Rochester Lords in the Class 2A state tournament tonight at 8 o'clock at Williams Arena. You can catch all that action on NSPN.TV for a nominal fee. They'll have all the action of the quarterfinals and the rest of the tournament. We'll see how that goes for them tonight. If they were to win, they would play Friday night against Providence Academy on Prep 45. If they were to fall, they play tomorrow night in the consolation round.
And you're taking that big wide gamble that Providence Academy's winning their opening round game. I take it. But again, how would you bet against them? They have played so well this year. And for the Yellowjackets, you just go out and play, and you get to play on the big stage at the barn and go get it, girls. We're rooting you on from Concordia-Moorhead tonight. And go ahead, Jason.
And I should owe an apology to Central School because they could pull off a miracle. It would be one. I mean, as you look at this team, that Providence Academy going for 5 straight state championships. They knocked off Rochester Lords earlier in the year by 41 points.
Yeah, and I agree with you. You just look at it, and it's going to take arguably maybe the best team in the whole state when they're playing at the level that they can. It's going to be a fun tournament for the Lady Jackets. We wish them all the best, and we'll be rooting them on, watching just like you guys are now. But the task at head tonight for the Yellowjackets is one. You get the number 1 seeded team, but we've said all along this year, Jason, I think you could have went 1 through 7, maybe even 8 at any time of this year, and any one of those teams could have been the number 1 team at any given time in the second half of the year.
Well, it's amazing how it is played out going 1 through 4. Seeing how these 2 teams played earlier this year, was a 66-51 victory in favor of East Grand Forks. We'll have all that and more as our pregame show rolls along. We're going to take a timeout here from Concordia-Moorhead as our pregame show rolls on.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Buying your first home shouldn't feel impossible. United Community Bank is hoping to fix that this spring with mortgage rate relief and up to 1.5% rate reduction for qualified home buyers. It's designed for home buyers ready to start their future now. Homes won't wait, and now you don't have to either. Visit ucbankmn.com today to learn more. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for a job that's anything but ordinary? At Kenny's Candy and Confections, we make work sweet. From popcorn poppers to licorice cooks, our team creates fun treats that people love to share. Here, you'll find great benefits, chances to learn new skills, and a workplace full of energy, creativity, and smiles. Because at Kenny's, making snacks is seriously fun. Kenny's Candy and Confections. Apply today.
KLN Hey, it's Tucker again. When it comes to protecting what matters most, you want someone local and experienced. As an independent agency, we work for you. That means we can compare multiple insurance carriers to find the right coverage at the right price. And with so many changes happening in insurance today, having a trusted guide has never been more important. Let EOT Insurance help you navigate the market with confidence. EOT Insurance Agency. Local, experienced, and always on your side.
Well, welcome back. High atop Memorial Auditorium here at Concordia College here in Moorhead. I'm Jason Groth, Lance Rock, Section 8-2A Semifinals live here tonight. We thank you for tuning in. And what should be a fun contest here tonight, we'll take a look at these two teams and how they match up overall. The Yellow Jackets coming in with a record of 16-12 overall. The Green Wave at 22-5. Both teams can score the basketball. Both teams can defend. And we'll see what happens in that first matchup. We'll have that comparison here in just a second. The Green Wave got off to a big start, got off to a big lead, and were able to build on that. The Yellow Jackets rallied, cut it close, but were unable to get over the hump against the Green Wave. And one of the keys in that game, Lance, that I thought, just by looking at the box scores, was the turnover battle. As you take a look at that and then who the key performers were in that first game, the Yellow Jackets turned the ball over 24 times. And I don't care who you're playing and what level you're playing, 24 turnovers is really going to hurt you.
Well, and I think you mentioned it, Jason, that 24 turnovers led to an early 16-2 run, and then it was just an uphill battle for the Yellow Jackets after that. You cannot have that kind of start tonight, and it's plausible for either team to coming into this gym, a different place they haven't played at, to have a rough start. But if you're the Yellow Jackets, it's at a premium that you cannot fall down 16-2. Really good balanced scoring for the Yellow. Farrell, Thiel, and Rustad combined for 38 of their points. So again, I think the Yellow Jackets have proven over and over again they're at their best. We know that there's a lot of scorers out there, but when they distribute the ball, and you know you're going to have your big 3 or 2 every given night, but the rest have to come to play tonight and be in that 4 to 8 point range. And if you can get an explosion like you did out of Tate Zacharias in the last game, that's when you turn the tables to the side of the Yellow Jackets. So they got to get after it tonight right away.
You mentioned Tate Zacharias, the 26-point performance. DGF kind of dared him throughout the night, and he took advantage, caught on fire. It was fun talking to him after that game about that performance, and a big win it was for his Yellow Jacket squad, and they're open to continue the momentum tonight here at Concordia-Moorhead. We'll take a break. We thank you for tuning in here on the 549 Media Network.
At Hilltop Lumber, we're not just about building materials. We're about building relationships. We're honored to be recognized for our excellence in our industry, but the greatest reward? It's the trust we built with our customers. It's not just about providing quality materials, it's about building strong relationships. We're proud to be a part of the communities we serve, working with you to bring your vision to life. Because at Hilltop Lumber, success is measured by the partnerships we create and the homes, businesses, and dreams we help build together. Hilltop Lumber, where we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
From the plains of North and South Dakota to the lakes of Minnesota, one remarkable creature thrives. The cold climate heat pump. It cools when it's hot, heats when it's not, and uses far less energy than traditional systems. Those who welcome one into their habitat enjoy year-round comfort, generous rebates, and bills that nearly hibernate. Cold climate heat pumps, cooling, heating, and saving all year. That's efficient comfort. Powered by Otter Tail Power Company.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Well, welcome back to the 549 Media Pregame Show as we take a look at the Yellow Jackets on the floor, getting their warm-ups in, getting ready to go for their clash tonight with East Grand Forks. And then our second game tonight will feature Ozekis versus Staples Motley. We will not be carrying that one, as we're going to be focusing in and watching our Yellow Jacket girls in the state tournament and hopefully having a couple of good plates of food in front of us as we get ready for what should be a fun night here tonight overall and down in the cities.
Well, and I think that second game could be a good game. I've kind of picked Staples Motley all along. I just think they're a really well-balanced team. They do nice things with the basketball. But if that being said, Yellow Jackets, if you can get to that one and you think that it might be Staples, you played them pretty well twice, beating them at your home court and losing over at the Nest over in Staples Motley. So this thing's wide open in these four teams, but I think you're going to know a lot in this first 5 to 8 minutes of this game, Jason.
Well, that's I was going to just hammer on that point. I think that's the key. One of the keys to the game is the first 5 minutes of this game. We have seen many a times throughout the year teams fall behind early, then have to exude too much energy to try to get the comeback and end up falling short. The Yellow Jackets did that at East Grand Forks. They fell behind. I believe it was 18-2. Talking to some others about that contest, and that was one of the keys, as they were unable to get all the way back. Here we have two teams that are playing on one side. The Yellow Jackets playing their best basketball of the year. Some may question what the East Grand Forks after that outing against Park Rapids, where Park Rapids had them on the ropes in the second half, but then they pulled it off and got the victory and got here to the semifinals.
Well, and diving into that a little bit, there was more to play than just the score there. The Jones brothers collided during the first half of the game. Both had to be carted off to their locker room. And according to what I gathered, it was more than just whether they were hurt or not. It took their team. They were worried because they didn't go to the bench. They went straight to the locker room. And so they were out for 9 to 10 minutes of the game, came back in the second half, and then East Grand Forks went on another run. But Park Rapids has some really good athletes over there. And I would agree with you, Jason. You got to wonder what's happening in East Grand Forks. But I've always thought great players show up at the biggest moments, and we're going to see for both the Yellow Jackets and the Green Wave, if that's the case tonight, and you can't go much further than Chase Lindgren and Carson McDonald if you're East Grand Forks, man. They are arguably the best duo in the backcourt in Section 8 AA.
And that was going to lead, nice segue, Lance. That was what I was going to lead into. Carson McDonald, one of the top players in the area, averaging around 19 points per game in the last 8 in an 8-game stretch. Chase Lindgren at about 16 points per game in that 8-game stretch. And you mentioned Jezreel Jones, Brody Knutson, and Raphael Jones. They're both they're in the lineup tonight, so that's good to see. They'll be ready to go. So both teams, in theory, you're banged up no matter what at this time of the year, but both teams will have full strength.
Yeah, it was interesting to read the article in the paper and hear the words from the Green Waves coach about how the Jones brothers create offense. You don't see them in the scorebook all the time. They may be at 6 to 8 points, but they create it from their defense because they just get after it and they put so much pressure on the other team. So that was the key that they were missing. So defense is definitely going to be a big key tonight.
Indeed, well, we'll take a timeout, come back to the Memorial Auditorium here at Concordia University. Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you. Picture this, brand new floors that make your home feel brand new. At Interiors by Winkles in Perham, flooring isn't just what we do, it's all we do. For over 35 years, our family-owned showroom has helped homeowners find the perfect carpet, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. We handle it all. Design ideas, detailed estimates, and expert installation, so you can enjoy the results, not the stress. Interiors by Winkles, where flooring meets expertise. Visit interiorsbywinkles.com to start today. Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com.
Since 1955, Esser Plumbing and Heating has been keeping homes and businesses comfortable across the Lakes area. From residential and commercial new construction to plumbing and HVAC service, our skilled technicians bring knowledge, experience, and a friendly smile to every job. When comfort matters, trust the team your neighbors have counted on for generations. Call 877-882-4822 or visit EsserPlumbingandHeating.com. Esser Plumbing and Heating. Trusted people, trusted service.
Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Welcome back. Concordia Memorial Arena. We're just moments away, and Lance, final touches, keys of the game coming up before we start the game. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think East Grand Forks, Jason, I think pressure D, make the Jackets uncomfortable right from the start, just like they did last. Get your two guards rolling. They got to get touches right away. Limit the Jackets to one shot and out. Get going on the other end of the court. And if you're the Yellow Jackets, control the start of the game. Get into your tempo. Get into your pacing. Take care of the basketball. Value each possession like you're going to go to the section championship, because you will be if you can do that. And play confident right from the start.
We'll be right back with your starting lineup. It's brought to you by New Horizons Realty after this. Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plans. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com.
Welcome to Perham, Minnesota, a great place to visit and an even better place to live. Here's a look at just a few of the things you can experience here. If you'd like to find your inner otter in Perham, visit ottertaillakescountry.com.
Welcome back here as we get back into our seats after the national anthem as the flag is directly behind us tonight. Now the starting lineups brought to you by New Horizons Realty. They'll be announced alternately. For the Yellow Jackets, it'll be Tate Zacharias, a senior forward, a sophomore guard, Isaiah Farrell, a 6'5" sophomore center, Cade Razor, a junior forward, Cypress Thiel, and a senior forward, Nathan Rustad. Head coach Grant Durkheising. For the Green Wave, the home team on the scoreboard, they're wearing their home green with white numerals. They'll start like this: Chase Lindgren, a senior, Carson McDonald, a senior, Jezreel Jones, a senior, Brody Knutson, a senior, and Raphael Jones, a senior. Your starting lineup for the Green Wave. Head coach Michael Maher.
Yeah, and the nerves have to be just gathering right here for these young men on both sides. A lot on the line, obviously. Loser's going to go home and come back and probably watch this Section 8 AA. This should be a great matchup. Both teams prime, ready to go. We talked a little bit about the Yellow Jackets playing their best basketball. Coach Durkheising really has them going, Jason, and you always want to peak at the right time, and they certainly are.
We're just moments away from the opening tap. We take a look at the Yellow Jackets. So get ready to go. We thank you for tuning in tonight here from Concordia Memorial Arena. Nathan Rustad will take the tap with Brody Knutson to get things going. And the Green Wave will get the opening possession, and bringing the ball up court will be Chase Lindgren. Lindgren to the near side. With it there. As he gets the handoff, does McDonald. He fires the three and he hits. Carson McDonald starts right away with a three-pointer.
Well, we talked about getting them going right away. Run a top screen. Just a simple pick at the top. Got him an easy shot and bang. You might see a lot of that tonight. He is a really good shooter.
All the way near side, Rustad drops it in the paint for Thiel. Back outside, Rustad takes, sets offline, and the rebound is grabbed by Knutson, and back the other way come the Wave. Hate to use it, they like to come at you in waves. As coming into the hoop is Jones. Jones kick outside, now the extra pass comes around near side. Here's Knutson, now to the near side, driving Jezreel Jones. Outside, an open three on its way. It's good. Back-to-back triples. Chase Lindgren with that one.
Well, and you saw, we talked about Jones sitting out. That's what he does. Gets to the lane, dishes out perfectly. Those two guys are really good shooters.
One of the keys, Lance, we talked about was a fast start for both teams, and right now the Green Wave are off on it. Farrell with the kick to the corner. Here's Zacharias. They close quickly, and a foul. Foul's going to be on Carson McDonald. That's his first.
Well, and you can see the respect that Tate Zacharias has earned in that last game. They came flying out to him. They were not going to give him an easy shot.
Zacharias, the inbound. He's going to have to get it in quickly. He does to Farrell in the backcourt. Yellow Jackets have played a game on this court this year as Farrell drives, too strong on the shot, doesn't get the roll. Rebound grabbed by McDonald. And now back the other way, and it's a turnover. Thiel with it. Almost gets his pocket picked, but gets it over to Zacharias. Now down low, Razor. Razor at the elbow to Thiel. Straight on three is good, and Cypress Thiel answers for the Yellow Jackets.
Boy, and what coulda, woulda, shoulda been maybe for the Green Wave as they turn the ball over, just kind of going too fast. The way they're shooting the ball, good answer by the Yellow Jackets right there.
And off here's Lindgren now. Drives to the free throw line. Goes on the near side. Knutson looks there for Jones. Israel Jones drives to the hoop strong, but he traveled on his way to the hoop. And quickly coming in will be Nolan Doc Savage, the ninth grader.
Well, one of the things that I'm seeing right now out of the Green Wave is they think Jones Zacharias is a matchup they like. Tate's played outstanding defense this year, but they're going to attack him, trying to get him to the basket.
Here's Runstead now. Looks to drive, kicks to the corner for Zacharias. Up top to Farrell. Just off our screen, Grant Durkheisen yelling out to play from half court as Farrell looks to drive. Goes to the hoop, too strong. Rebound, Razor inside. Putback's no good, but he draws a foul. And he'll go to the Horseman Insurance and Investments free throw line with Cade Razor.
And Cade Razor's made a living doing just that, just being smart around the basket, reading where the shot's going, and being in the optimist spot of the point where the ball's coming off. And then he's shot really well at the free throw line as well, too, the second half of the season.
And he gets that one to go right away. 6-4, your score on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. As Razor will shoot the second. That one's too strong. And a Yellow Jacket offensive rebound by a nice play by Zacharias to bat it out to Razor. Razor down low. We've seen this type of offense before just the other day. Now here's Farrell with it. Farrell into the lane, kick out to Thiel. A lot of contact there, but it's a turnover. Coming back the other way is Knutson. Knutson through the lane, off the back of the iron, no good. Razor for the board to the floor and a foul. And that's a big one because it's on Chase Lindgren. That's his second.
Yeah, and again, both of them have been kind of out of character a little bit for the Green Wave of chasing the ball and doing some things that are uncharacteristic for them. Good job of the Yellow Jackets sustaining those early threes. The Green Wave has hardly got a shot off since then.
Looking inside, open is Razor with the fake, and he puts it up and in. He's got three now, and the Yellow Jackets have evened it at 6. Knutson hands it off there for Lindgren, now to the near side. McDonald. Lindgren with it. Rusted on him, he drives by him in the lane, they help. But a nice feed inside and a finish there for Raphael Jones.
Well, and again, you saw Lindgren get his second foul and tell the coaches, I'm okay, I'll be smart here. You think that at some point here they're going to have to get him off the floor. It's too early to pick up that third one.
Thiel spins into the lane, kick out to Zacharias. The pass was tipped. It comes back to Thiel. He has a look for three, in and out, no good. And the rebound's corralled by East Grand Forks, and Jones leaks out. Tough pass, gets bumped, and it goes out of bounds. That's an interesting one either way, as he ended up losing his footing. May have been aided in the process as the ball goes out of bounds.
Well, and that's the whole, if he didn't, he just loses his footing. But if you're pushed, you got to call that foul, and I wasn't sure really which one was which.
We're a mile away up here, but we got a great zoom and a good camera work from Lance Rock as the feed goes inside. Rustad, his putback is there and good.
Great quickness by the Rustad, just staying with it.
That ties the game up at 8. Here's McDonald now. It's the Lindgren near side. They work it around the perimeter. Here's Knutson. And a deep three-pointer is off the back of the iron. Thiel's there for the rebound as McDonald tried to show the NBA range. Zacharias with it, drives. Pass tapped in, deflected, and turned over. Here's Doc Savage with it. He passes it up ahead. Here's McDonald now. Comes back up top to Knutson. Tied at 8 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Approaching 13 minutes ago in the first half. A three-pointer on its way. It's good. Chase Lindgren. It's his second three-pointer of the night. The third of the game for East Grand Forks, and they lead by 3.
And that was pretty good defense. I almost think you want him to put the ball on the floor. Don't let him shoot those threes. They just are so confident right now shooting.
Thiel with a nice feed inside to Razor through contact, and Razor finishes at the hoop. He's got 5 now. Now the handoff comes to Lindgren. Now Doc Savage in the act, but that was way offline, and Farrell back the other way. Farrell to the hoop, gets it to go, and one. And Isaiah Farrell has a chance at a 3-point play at the Horseman Insurance and Investments free throw line. And that foul is the 3rd on Lindgren. And coming out of the game, though, will be Knutson. Will Lindgren stay in the game? No, he will now come out as well. 12:22 to go. One of the top players for the Green Wave with 3 first-half fouls. Farrell short on the free throw. What will head coach Michael Maher come up with now for the Green Wave? Here's Jezreel Jones, spins, works to the bucket. No good. Zacharias on the rebound. East Grand Forks Green Wave wanting a foul on that drive. They're not getting it. To the near side, Zacharias the 3, no good. Rebound grabbed and corralled there by Spencer Larson. Here's McDonald now. Stops, feeds the post, tapped around, and it's corralled by Razor. Farrell with it now, and he gets called for the double dribble, which leads to a turnover. And it leads to Brody Knutson checking back in for the Green Wave.
Well, I'm trying to think of different things that I would have do if I was coaching here with one of your best players, and I think you got to go through McDonald. I think McDonald, Jones are your 2, whether it's a pick and roll, get Jones going towards the basket and then finding those open shooters. It's been the 2 of them have been the only real offensive threat so far for the Green Wave.
Jones to the corner. Doc Savage, the corner 3 is good. The freshman Nolan Doc Savage hits the 3. The 4th three-pointer of the game, and the Green Wave lead by 2 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
Boy, that's huge after missing the first one kind of badly to be able to step right up on a deep one and knock it down.
You like to say, guards like to say shooter shoot, and now a foul. And that foul is going to be on Carson McDonald. I believe it'll be his 2nd. It is. So now Lindgren and McDonald have combined for 5 fouls. The Yellow Jackets have yet to commit one.
And you can see in the bottom of your screen, I would be saying the same thing. Why isn't it called on that other end? If you're going to call it here, that's fine, but let's keep it the same.
Razor with an easy layup. He's got 7, and we're all tied at 14.
Lindgren back in the game for McDonald.
Jones drives, and there's the first foul of the game on the Yellow Jackets.
I know man-to-man's their key, but I wonder with this foul trouble if you start to see some zone where you aren't putting quite the dribble drive pressure on some of these guys with foul trouble. It might be a minor adjustment they can make. I don't know how comfortable they are with zone, to be honest, Jason.
Hand off Doc Savage now. Comes back up top. Here with it is Larson. Tries to drive, cut off. He traveled. Now coming back to the game will be Raphael Jones.
And it's 14-14 right now, all knotted up, but it feels like a different 14 for the Yellow Jackets than it does for the Green Wave. The Yellow Jackets have got it in their offense, not just deep threes.
Thiel with the feed inside. Razor, the shot, no good. He's fouled. Razor will go to the line to shoot 2. And some of these, they're making it pretty easy for the official to call, and that one's on Jones, on Raphael Jones, his first. Razor to the Horseman Insurance Investments free throw line. Short on the first.
And again, it seems like the substitution pattern is at every break somebody's going to rotate here, and I would guess Lindgren will be the next one to come out. Try to buy some offensive possessions with him on the floor as the second free throw goes, and then get him out on the defensive end.
Both teams with nice winning streaks on the line tonight. East Grand Forks has won 10 in a row. Yellow Jackets have won 7, and the putback there is Spencer Larson for 2. And lead has been teetottering back and forth, and now the Green Wave find himself up by 1. Rustad, the 3, just short. And back the other way is Lindgren now. And Lindgren playing with the 3 fouls. As it goes over, and a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound tapped around. Thiel comes down with it. Farrell now. Looking things over. Gets the screen from Razor, goes to the other side to Thiel now. Farrell with it. Through the lane, scoops with the left, too strong. Rebound corralled and grabbed. And coming back out of the Wave. Lindgren, quick fire, hits. Hits a 3, leads to a timeout. The Green Wave lead by 4. We'll be back here from Concordia-Moorhead.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction, your vision, our team.
Welcome back here to Concordia-Memorial Arena. We thank you for tuning into this one. The Yellow Jackets find themselves trailing by 4. Despite the foul trouble, Chase Lindgren has hit from deep, and pretty deep threes as he hit so far.
Yeah, and I was thinking it would be McDonald, but it's been Lindgren. I think for the Green Wave, as long as one or the other is hot, they'll settle for that.
Rustad with it, going behind the back. Jones with some great defense on him. Raphael Jones bringing some energy on the defensive side of the floor. Here's Thiel with it now. Drives, jump stops, fall away. That's his shot.
Yeah, tough to stop, and he sure makes a living at that. Again, he puts that plant foot down in the ground and is able to just get space against anybody.
Tough pass inside. Nice job. Zacharias getting his hand on that one, leading to a turnover. The Yellow Jackets a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession again. Farrell with it now. Zacharias back to Farrell. Farrell. And a block has been called. And another foul on the Green Wave, and the Yellow Jackets are shooting. And that foul is on McDonald. So he has 3. And Farrell at the line.
I'd love to comment. I just don't know. To me, it looked like he jump stopped right in front, and there was a forearm. I'm glad it went the way of the Yellow Jackets. Don't get me wrong. I think if you're the Green Wave, you're not sure what you can do right now.
Free throw no good. Now it's kind of just buy time as much as you can as Jones knifes through. And there's Raphael Jones for the putback. He's fouled. And Raphael Jones will go to the line. But foul will be on Tate Zacharias. I know they're trying to charge. The odds of them getting that call right now, not real well.
I would say close to 0. And then I was hoping, as Zacharias was going, I was hoping for not a flop call there, because then you start getting into the warnings and it plays in for the rest of the game. But nice start by the Yellow Jackets. They've kind of held their own. They almost got to feel like they're in the driver's seat with both guards that we talked about in foul trouble right now.
Free throws no good for Jones. He goes 0 of 2 at the Horseman free throw line. Anderson and Sam Dale check in for the Yellow Jackets. Thiel behind the back, now with the move and another foul. And now that gives Raphael Jones his second.
We're going to see how truly deep the Green Wave are on the bench tonight. They're just racking up the fouls, and we're at the 8-minute mark, and they're another foul or 2 away from shooting double bonus the rest of this half.
Thiel at the line. gets the first, so you'll get the second at the Horseman free throw line. At some point, you have to adjust. When it's 9 minutes into the game, you've seen how it's been called. But again, the other counter argument is you're seeing how it's called on one end. And we got a timeout on the floor. We're tied at 19 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. We'll be back.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Welcome back to Concordia Memorial Arena. Yellow Jackets and the Green Wave tied at 19. But the story of the game so far is foul trouble for the Green Wave. Well, they have two players with three in McDonald and Lindgren, and then Jones has two.
And honestly, I don't think you can bring either player back till the second half. I just don't think you can chance it. So it's going to be these players on the floor. Take some time, take care of the basketball, hit your shots.
And speaking of taking a shot there, that was Lindgren. He's still on the floor. Green Wave get the rebound. And now there's a foul coming around the edge on Dale.
Whew, I'm glad that whistle blew there because I think you might have heard an uproar if you didn't get that hook the way it's been called on the other side.
Well, if we would have had a crowd mic courtside, if that call would have went that way, we would have had to mute it.
Agreed.
Baseline inbound, getting the basketball. There is Knutson to the corner now. With it, here's Lindgren. Lindgren's going to take. That one's short. Long rebound, Thiel gets it. The Yellow Jackets have a chance at the lead here with 7:30 to go, and there's a foul there. And that foul is on Jezreel Jones. And the Yellow Jackets back to the line. Brody Knutson, the only starter in the game for East Grand Forks without a foul. As Farrell will be at the line, shooting 1 and 1. Short on the free throw. Dale, the offensive board. And Sam Dale gets the putback on the spin. And the Yellow Jackets lead by 2. Lindgren now. Hands it off. Here's Jezreel Jones, spins, kick out to the corner. Or at the wing, excuse me now, Lindgren. Now to Doc Savage. Thinking about it, but they pass up to 3. Shot clock at 10. Jezreel Jones trying to knife through the lane. Floater from him is no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, and I don't mean this in the wrong way. I think if you're East Grand Forks, you're in survival mode right now. You got to use every possession, every second you can off the clock. Try to get to the basket. Try to draw some fouls on your side of the game, knowing now that the way it's being called. Get to the free throw line. Keep this as close as you can. And just when I think you don't bring these guys in, they're just going either or. So doing a really nice job trying to shuffle these guys in and to not let this game get away from them in the first half.
This is kind of the Crookston conundrum, as they had that same issue against the Yellow Jackets and others. But still, Rustad drives, drops it off, and there's an offensive foul. Standing and taking that one hard was Brody Knutson, as Rustad gets called for the player control foul. 6:52 to go in our first half. 21-19 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Again, these two teams played earlier in the year. It was a 15-point victory for the Green Wave. The pass to the semifinals a little bit different. The Yellow Jackets with that first win over Crookston, they rolled 96-68, then knocked off DGF 72-45. As we wait for them to finish mopping up the court. On the other side, DGF had the first round bye, and they rolled over battled against Park Rapids area to beat them 82-73.
Yeah, and sometimes we talked about having that by is not always the best when you're playing well. It's kind of like going into halftime.
McDonald, the deep three. It's no good. Rebound, shot blocked by Dale. As Knutsen's shot is blocked. Farrell with it. Jones on him. Now Rustad with Doc Savage on him. Rustad drives. Tough shot, throws it out of bounds. He lost his footing through the lane. And now coming back in will be Lindgren. And McDonald will stay in the game. They're going to risk it.
Well, and I think if you're Rustad, I probably would have done the same thing. You're barreling in the lane, figuring you're going to get to the free throw line if nothing else. East Grand Forks kind of backed off that time and just let him go through the lane.
Knifing through and finishing at the hoop that time is Carson McDonald. Evens the score at 21 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
Sure didn't play like he had 3 fouls on that drive.
He seemed to pick up a step once he realized he got by the first defender. Mika Leonard now in for the Yellow Jackets. Looking inside, it's not there. Down to Dale. Dale driving, spins. Floater for him, no good. Rebound there, corralled by McDonald. 5:40 to go. McDonald drives, knifes through, shot too strong. He hits the deck. And coming back the other way, the Yellow Jackets, almost a foul there as Leonard drives. Kick out to the corner, Rustad. The open look for 3, he hits. Nathan Rustad, the corner 3, makes it a 3-point game.
Yeah, and I think East Grand Forks is just taking it to the basket, hoping to get this foul situation straightened out.
To the corner, 3 here is in and out, no good. Leonard the rebound. Now Farrell will bring the ball up court. The Yellow Jackets by 3. Drives, floats it too strong off the backboard. And now he's going to get a foul going through, trying to get his own rebound on Chase Lindgren as Farrell picks up his first.
Yeah, and that's what we call frustration foul, is you kind of compound not taking a good shot there, not being under control, and then you try to do something to get the ball back for your team, and you create that foul. And now all of a sudden it doesn't look so bad, 9-6 on the scoreboard. The foul situation, Jason, it's just who has them is really the issue for the Green Wave.
They're sticking on the floor, at least one of them. This time it'll be Lindgren. McDonald has 3 as well. And a 3-pointer there is short. Theo on the rebound. Problem is now you're starting to see them settle. If you're a Green Wave fan, but it's kind of tough when you're handcuffed with 3 fouls.
Yeah, trying to get, I think, to halftime here, and then you can kind of regroup and regather.
Score update, girls basketball, Williams Arena, Providence Academy up by 17 on Central as Mika Leonard buries the 3-pointer.
Yeah, nice shot by him. Again, giving the Yellow Jackets a little breathing room. Boy, you'd like to expand this lead if you could going into halftime.
It's their biggest lead of the night. Here's the handoff now. Jones into the lane, brings it back up top. A head fake there on the attempt by Larson. He runs into trouble, now gets it back outside to the corner. Head fake there, now Link will drive. Brings it up top. Lindgren looking inside, that's Jones spinning through, fights through, he's fouled, and has a chance at a 3-point play. Just a gritty effort there by Raphael Jones to finish and get to the free throw line.
And so far they've had an answer, shockingly. I know they've been playing their main players just in a rotation, so to speak. But, man, just big shots and gritty shots. But go back to Leonard. That's a key one for the Yellow Jackets. Anybody who can come in the game and expand this defense out, you're going to allow now to maybe attack inside a little bit with the bigs from the Yellow Jackets.
East Grand Forks yet to hit a free throw, but they get a turnover. Doc Savage into the lane, gets that to go. So it ends up being a 4-point possession for East Grand Forks.
And just like that, we talk about the Yellow Jackets trying to get into the locker room, expanding this lead. Grand Forks says, I don't think so. We're gonna pour on this defense.
Razor misses the short bunny. Rebound back the other way for the Green Wave. Here's DeAngelon Hall. So he passes it up to Doc Savage. Now Jones. Jones trying to spin. Now gets it to Hall. Doc Savage. at the elbow. Comes back up top to Hall. Hall gets cut off. Now a three-pointer by Larson's off the front iron. Rebound is corralled and grabbed by Farrell. Zacharias back in, crosses the timeline with it. Going right side, jump stops now, leaves it there for Thiel. Yellow Jackets again by 2:45 to go here in your opening half.
Well, and you can see the style of play from the Green Wave. They're not going to stop playing defense as Rusted busts through the lane and it gets their way. They're just, this is how we got here. This is how we're going to play. They haven't backed off an inch, even in zone right there. They're bodying up the guards. I think they're going to force the officials to go, are you going to foul us out, or are you going to lay off this a little bit? And so far, it's settled in a little bit right now.
2:37 to go, and one of the key things is that little run there, that 4-point run by East Grand Forks, bought some more time, but now you see Lindgren's back in the game, as is McDonald. So it bought them a few more minutes with them on the bench and able to keep the lead, or the deficit, to just 2 when it was at 6 at one point.
Well, and it also keeps them in the flow of the game instead of sitting for 8-10 minutes and then having half. They've never lost that initial sweat that they've got going. So great job by the coaching staff right now balancing when these guys can be on the floor.
Desrael Jones drives, and a foul. They get the second one as Jones will go to the hoop or to the free throw lines. Both teams now starting to mount the fouls, as you talked about. Zacharias picks up his second.
And that's where they've started the game, with Jones driving to the basket and getting after it. They've kind of went back to that. He got it. The foul trouble just changed the way they were playing for about 3 or 4 minutes. Now we see them dive back into what they were doing earlier. Now look for Jones. Now that he's got that drive, look for the kick out to one of the three-point shooters.
Jones hits the first free throw of the night for East Grand Forks at the Horseman Insurance and Investments free throw line. He goes 2 of 2, and now we're all square at 27 apiece.
Feels like an NBA game as Lindgren and McDonald go to the bench, offense to defense, and what a smart way to play this out.
Brings up a chance. Bam Adebayo, that 83-point night last night. There's a steal inside. Here's Raphael Jones to the hoop. Farrell contests straight up. And the Yellow Jackets get the rebound back the other way. Thiel with it to the hoop. Thiel throws it down with the dunk. Cypress Thiel with the jam. Gets the Yellow Jacket fans on their feet, but back the other way. Jones, tough shot through contact. Shot no good. Yellow Jackets a rebound. Thiel spins into the lane, lays it up strong. Thiel with a 4-0 run has the Yellow Jackets up by 4.
Well, and you could see East Grand wanted to go blow for blow there. Now settling it down. This is what you don't want to get this deficit too big going into half. And man, you got to take that shot right there.
And instead, you pick up your third foul in frustration. So the Green Wave have 3 players with 3 fouls. And that's going to put the Yellow Jackets to the free throw line with 1:01 to go. And it'll be Isaiah Farrell at the line.
Well, in that back-to-back possessions, you can see how important Lindgren and McDonald are for the Green Wave. They just couldn't get it in control. They couldn't get into their offensive scheme, and it's cost them. This lead has ballooned back up, and it's not a devastating balloon, but what it is, if you're the Yellow Jackets, and I think if you told Coach Durkheising we're going to go up by 6 to 8 points at half, he'd have been pretty darn happy, and it's a reality right now.
The second free throw at the Horseman free throw line is good. Farrell hits them both. Yellow Jackets back up by 6. Under a minute to go on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Lindgren trying to get it inside, does to Jones. Jones is blocked by Leonard on the baseline. So that puts Desrael Jones back to the free throw line. And
I think so much for our theory of our first section game saying that most of the time in sections you lay off the whistle a little bit. I think it's been called extremely tight, but you called it, Jason. It has been from the opening whistle. So as a player, you have to adjust at some point both sides of the ball, and right now the Yellow Jackets just don't have somebody to guard Jones as he misses the free throw and stop him from getting to the basket.
Leonard, body contact there up top, and now Rustad with it. With 35 to go in the game clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Farrell drives, stops, tries to drop it off. It's turned over. The Green Wave have numbers coming back potentially, but Thiel does a nice job of slowing down Knutson. Pass far side to Giangelon Hall. Now drive, here's Jones with it. They're going to set up and get the final shot. And it's going to be a big one here. Game clock at 5. Jones off the screen to the lane. Floater off the glass, in and out, no good. Leonard the rebound, and that will do it. The Yellow Jackets will take a 33-27 lead into the break here on the 549 Media Network. Both teams will adjust, and some big adjustments will be made, and we'll see how the second half plays out when we come back here on the 549 Media Network.
80-90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1. Or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer. Every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireInc.com.
Welcome back to Memorial Arena here in Moorhead. I'm Jason Groves of Lance Rock. Halftime, Yellow Jackets lead 33-27 in a good first half, getting the Green Wave in foul trouble and having a couple of nice enthusiastic and energetic plays from Cypress Steele with the the throwdown dunk and then the follow-up layup on the drive to the hoop.
Well, and I don't mean this in the wrong way. They're trying to take away Thiel, and he had kind of a quiet first half. But, boy, did he change that in a hurry when the seas parted and he had a thunder dunk right there. It ignited the crowd that's here, and also I think it ignited his Yellow Jackets. That being said, I like the supporting cast tonight. I think that everybody's playing really well together. They're dishing the ball. The ball isn't staying stagnant in someone's hands. They're moving it. That's when they play their best. I don't know. It's a Green Wave. I think you just regroup, regather. I think you can start as normal with your two guards on the floor, but you're going to have to do something so they're a little more careful, because it just seems like that hand check is going to get called tonight, and 4 fouls is going to sit them for a while.
Well, if you're the Green Wave, I know you're frustrated, I think, with the foul situation, but overall you have to be somewhat maybe ecstatic a little bit that you're only down, in theory, 2 possessions with the way the foul situation was and how they managed that for the most part. But you have 3 players with 3 fouls. And as you said, Lance, as we've talked about, it's a tightly called game. Some adjustments will need to be made if you want to stay on that floor.
Yeah, and I saw them play a little zone for the first time, which is an adjustment you could make. I like how they're going offense for defense when they can. They've got players who can play defense. We saw what happened to the Green Wave when both guards are not on the floor at the same time. It got really helter-skelter for them, and the Yellow Jackets really locked in at that moment. So good for them to recognize this is our time to separate this score a little bit. I'm curious, because you have the book in front of you. I know Lindgren started off hot. I don't think we've seen the best of Carson McDonald, and I really think he's one of the better players. So the Yellow Jackets doing a great job defending him tonight. But all good shooters, there's going to come a time you're going to hear him with back-to-back-to-back threes and all of a sudden balloon that score.
One of the problems for the Green Wave, and it's a difference in the game right now. The Green Wave 2 of 8 at the free throw line. The Yellow Jackets just 6 of 11. Cypress Seal leads the way with 11. Cade Razor with 8. Chase Lindgren with 9. And Carson McDonald with 5. We'll be back second half around the corner here on the 549 Media Network.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank. Jacket Pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perm athletes with our Battle of the Beast sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perm seniors. Yellowjackets are my team, and United Community Bank is my bank.
At KLN Family Brands, culture isn't just something we talk about, it's who we are. Since 1964, teamwork, innovation, and care have guided us in everything we do, from our facilities to the communities that we serve. We believe the world is better when we care for others. Here, you're not just part of a team, you're part of a family. KLN Family Brands. We challenge, we grow, we inspire.
KLN Family Brands.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, you want someone local and experienced. EOT Insurance Agency has been serving the community for over 40 years, insuring home, auto, farms, businesses, and all your recreational toys. As an independent agency, we don't work for just one company, we work for you. EOT Insurance Agency, local, experienced, and always on your side.
At
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experience value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back live here to Concordia-Moorhead. We're moments away from the start of our second half. Taking a look at a couple of Yellow Jacket alumni making the trek over. Good to see Zoran Anderson amongst others as Ben Shemansky was just named the MIAC Player of the Week here in attendance. A lot of Perham connections here at Concordia and as well as MSUM. As both teams ready to go for the second half.
Yeah, there's going to have to be some adjustments, especially if the game continues to be called this way. I like how the Yellow Jackets are attacking the basket. They're not settling. That's what we talked about is going to be a key. They've got to get after it, continue to get after it. And I like the pressure they're putting on the East Grand. They've not just taken the fouls. They've kind of forced the East Grand Forks into the fouls. So continue what you're doing. Coach Durkheising's going to have a couple wrinkles. And we got to stay on those shooters right now in the second half because they're looking to get hot as this game continues on here.
May have confused someone down there, not Soren Anderson in the tennis. Apologize for that one. But anyways, we're back to action.
You did have Ben Shemansky right, though, so it was good timing to get down there. Again, we're going to see that dribble drive here. Nice job by Rusted pulling up, shot a little hard, and we're going to get a good read on what East Grand Forks thinks they can do here in the second half.
Lindgren with it. Nice feed down low, but unable to handle as McDonald goes out of bounds.
And again, things have just kind of went that way for East Grand Forks tonight, and I think it's a little bit this Yellow Jackets defense. They've been really good at holding their ground and staying in front of some really quick guards for the Green Wave. Rusted up top here. Kind of surveying. We're looking to get down low. I like that flex pick action there. Nice job by Razor into the lane. And one. So nice job. Nice look under there. Good job, Cade Razor. Being patient, absorbing that contact, and now getting to the free throw line.
Fouls on Knutson, his first at the Horseman free throw line. Will be Razor, and that one's good. The Yellow Jackets lead 36-27 and stretched it to 9.
Again, this is impressive by the Yellow Jackets, adding to this lead right away, putting some pressure on East Grand that every one they're going to score, and I don't think that's the shot they wanted.
A tough one there for Raphael Jones. Yellow Jackets back the other way, leading by 9. Drive, kick up top for Thiel. Now a tough pass far side. Farrell saves it, does. Into the hands of Zacharias. Cross court it goes. Here's Rustad, the three-pointer. It's no good. And leaking out was Jones. Raphael Jones goes up and he absorbs the contact on the hard foul of beyond Farrell. That's his second, and Jones to the free throw line. He was 0-3 at the line in the first half. The Green Wave really need to hit on these opportunities.
Yeah, especially when the clock is stopped here, and a nice kind of leak out. That might be something they're going to do to try to catch the Yellow Jackets, maybe get them off the glasses. The first one a little bit short, but Yellow Jackets are really after the glass right now. That's one way you have to commit somebody to get back, and both free throws rim in and out.
And Rustad gets the loose change. Farrell bringing the ball up court. Now hands it off. Farrell spins, drives to Thiel. Up top for Farrell. All the way around the perimeter to Rustad. Now Farrell with it. Takes the three offline. Rebound grab by Lindgren.
High pick and roll for the Yellow Jackets. I like it. Lindgren, they're doing a nice job with those two guards, not allowing them to shoot the three, but what it does is it widens out your defense, and it's allowing the lanes for the other guys, and they're taking it. They just struggled mightily from the free throw line, Jason, and this is a place, I believe after your halftime, they're now 2 for 10 to start the game, now 2 for 11. That's just missed opportunities. You know, you should at least be at 60%, if not more. So, again, for the Green Wave, you see every chance that you've had now slipping away, and the Yellow Jackets are making good on their end.
I get the second to go. Does Knutson. He gets his first point of the night. 36-28. Now Rustad with it. Over the field here on the near side. Now over to the far side. Rustad takes the three and buries the three. Here's Lindgren calling things out. Hands it off for McDonald. McDonald contests. Now to Jones. He loses it. Comes to the corner. Knutson. The Yellow Jackets, the biggest lead of the night. The Green Wave looking for an answer. Into the lane. Jones off the glass. Too strong. Rustad the rebound.
Getting to the glass, but nice job by Zacharias holding his own. And then the length of the Yellow Jackets, just there's no shooting lanes open.
Pull-up jumper short. Rebound grabbed by Razor in the far corner.
Great job, Yellow Jackets gaining a possession there, just out hustling the Green Wave right now.
Farrell to the hoop, unable to finish. Rebound grabbed though by the Green Wave. Driving into the lane, and the bucket counts for Chase Lindgren. He has a chance at a three-point play, and a much-needed bucket it was for Lindgren.
Yeah, and for the Green Wave, and if you're Cypress Steel, you can't run parallel to him down the floor. That foul is going to get called on you on the hip. So if you can get in front of him, and then basketball players now have a tendency for that off arm as another free throw out, rims off or bounces off the back for the Green Wave.
Rustad driving baseline the other way. Finds Farrell here on the near sideline. Now Zacharias thought about it. Rustad with it now over to the near side. Farrell is going to try to drive on Doc Savage. Create space, tough pass. Thiel corrals it. Thiel, step back for him. The three is good. Cypress Thiel has 14 on a big three-pointer there. And the Yellow Jackets feeling it up by 12. Timeout on the floor. A full timeout called by the Green Wave. We'll be back. 549 Media Network.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections. Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
Welcome back here to Concordia. As we come out of the timeout. The Green Wave will inbound the basketball. Lindgren hands it off now with it to Link. Now here with the Green Wave, trying to step back. Now with it is McDonald. McDonald spins through, pull-up jumper is no good. Thiel with the rebound. Zacharias to Farrell. To the corner now with Rustad. Here is Thiel drive into the hoop, and an offensive foul has been called on Cypress Thiel.
And I believe that's now his third.
Oh,
so
they're going to discuss. They might overrule this, Lance.
it's a heavy discussion here for the officials talking this one over. I suppose it's where the feet were, maybe, I would guess. Little gamesmanship by Nathan Rustad right there. Listening ear close by.
They changed the call. It is a block. And it's going to be the fourth. Or excuse me, they changed the call, but they changed it to Knutson. It's his second. Thiel at the line to shoot two. Gets the first at the Horseman free throw line.
Sam Dale checking back in, gave some really good minutes for the Yellow Jackets earlier. He just brings that energy, athleticism. It's good. It's really good for the Yellow Jackets. Kind of perks everybody up in spurts.
Thiel's second is short off the iron. Now a battle for the board off of Sam Dale and out of bounds.
Yeah, and there's that energy right there, spinning by, diving for that loose ball.
The Green Wave with the basketball, now a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on the Yellow Jackets. That's going to be on Isaiah Farrell, his third.
Well, and you look at that back-to-back possession. If that stays a charge on the other end, that's Thiel's third. Now you have two players for the Yellow Jackets in that same danger zone as Grand Forks, but that looked like a travel there.
And a finish, though, for Carson McDonald.
And maybe that call poked the bear there for Carson McDonald, because I don't think we've seen the best of him, but Thiel's just willing his way to the basket right now and creating opportunities for the Jackets.
Thiel the three, it's good. Cypress Thiel hits the three. Yellow Jackets lead by 14. McDonald now. Drives, spins, pull up from the elbow, short. Rebound to Sam Dale. Farrell with it now. Thiel drives, kicks, Dale with it. Up top for Farrell. He's going to drive to the hoop. He gets it to go through contact. Isaiah Farrell with 6.
One of my early keys was play with confidence. I've not yet seen the Yellow Jackets play with this much confidence this year.
Driving, finishing, that time is Lindgren. 48-34, 12-10 to go. Farrell with it now. Drives, kicks to the corner. Zacharias, the three. Offline, rebound grabbed that time by the Green Wave, so they have a chance of cutting the lead a little bit here. And taking a deep three-pointer, missing everything, just the bottom of the net. That time was Lindgren. Thiel through the legs to the free throw line. Now to Farrell, to Rustad, a three. It's no good. Rebound to Nolan Doksevich.
Well, I think this lead has done a couple things. It's really got the Green Wave as they turn over again. They're just out of rhythm and out of sync, and give all the credit to the Yellow Jackets.
Ball on the floor. Farrell gets it. Floats through contact. Misses on the shot, and back the other way of the Green Wave. Up ahead, now a drive and a reverse, and a finish there for Carson McDonald. Leads to a timeout. That's a 12-point Yellow Jacket lead, 11-10 to go. Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. We'll be back.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets!
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here, and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Welcome back to the timeouts. Yellow Jackets with the basketball, leading by 12 as we approach the 11-minute mark. And a travel on the feed to Dale leads to a turnover.
Well, and again, you start to, I think if you're the Green Wave, you're panicking a little bit. There's still 11 minutes in this game. You've got a chance to score. You've got 2 or 3 scorers on the floor. Just stay within yourselves. But the Yellow Jackets, I love the defense they're playing right now.
Jones with it. That's just Rael Jones. They fall off of him. He tries to drop it off to Raphael Jones. It goes off Sam Dale and out of bounds. Now coming back in will be Chase Lindgren.
And again, I'm sure this is not the substitution pattern that the Green Wave want, is Lindgren, McDonald, Lindgren, but probably a smart move till you get to at least 8 minutes, and then you just play.
To the corner with it, Lindgren. Knifes through, floater's good. Nice move. He saw it open up for him, and he puts it in for 2. 48-38.
Again, ball rolls a long ways. It can go a long ways behind the basket. Allows for a couple substitutions. Players getting ready for the next semifinal game. Fans filing in.
Farrell with it. Over to Zacharias. Now Field drives to the corner. Rustad, a three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Razor the rebound, extends the possession. Field thought about, now knifes through. Zacharias, a corner three is good for Tate Zacharias. His first points of the night. There's a big three-pointer there and brings the lead back to 51-38. Drive, spin, another spin off the glass, good for Chase Lindgren. And we got a timeout on the floor. 9:47 to go. The Yellow Jackets by 11 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard.
Interested in working somewhere where you can grow and make a difference? Join the team at Tuffy's Pet Food, part of KLN Family Brands. For over 60 years, we've been crafting high-quality pet food with care, and it all starts with our people. At Tuffy's, you'll find profit sharing, great benefits, opportunities to advance, and a culture that feels like family. Because when our people thrive, so do the pets we feed. Tuffy's Pet Food, where your future is as important as the products we make. Apply today.
Welcome back to Memorial Auditorium, the home of the Cobbers, the Sweet 16 bound Concordia-Moorhead Cobbers. They'll be playing this weekend. I believe it is in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, somewhere on that part of the nation. Here's Rustad with it. Now over to Zacharias. Now Rustad gets it backfield. Trying to feed it to Farrell, driving through the lanes. It gets tapped out of bounds. Tough pass. He had no really lane to get the ball to him, and ends up going off the hands of the Yellowjackets.
Well, I think for Grand Forks, this is the biggest possession right now. Try to get this to single digits, and then you work from there.
And a layup inside by Lindgren again. It's down to 9.
They've went at the Yellowjackets here in the second half. Not as worried about the foul trouble, I believe.
Zacharias, the floater, no good. Rebound tapped around. Now tied up and taken away by Farrell. Rustad the field. The extra pass down to Zacharias. Drives and a block. And the foul will be on McDonald. If it is, that's number 4 on him. And it is. Into the game, Spencer Larson with 8:52 to go. Busy night, Perham schools overall. There's an exciting atmosphere at the Hive tonight in Section 6A. Henning and Breckenridge doing battle. Henning leading that one right now. That goes to the near side. Farrell drives, fights through, layup no good. Rebound Razor, the putback is good.
Yeah, Razor just keeps on just making a living under there. Great job, young man, getting yourself into great position.
Driving Jones, too strong. Rebound tapped and grabbed by Rustad. Now Farrell to Thiel. Back to Farrell. It's an 11-point Yellow Jacket lead. 8 minutes to go on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Yellow Jackets working the clock. Shot clock down to 9. Farrell driving, spinning, floating, and finishing. Farrell's got 8. Yellow Jackets back up by 13.
Yeah, nice job on Coach Durkeising's dribble drive offense there. Keeping poise, keeping balance when you're going through the lane.
Knutson. Kick out to the corner. A three-pointer is short, or it works as a pass, as finishing it at the hoop was Raphael Jones. Lead back to 11. Can the Green Wave get enough stops, or can the Yellow Jackets continue the momentum? And one way to find out is drive to the bucket, and Rustad does just that and finishes.
Yeah, they're not waiting for the Green Wave tonight. I like this out of the Yellow Jackets, being the aggressors in it. It's got to help your psyche when you know McDonald's on the bench right now.
Jones into the lane, too strong on the shot. Thiel gets the rebound poked away. It's corralled and grabbed by Knutson. He'll fire a three, and that's no good. And stepping out of bounds is Raphael Jones, leading to a turnover.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, I think you're at the point in the game right now, you got to have McDonald on the floor, and he does check in. The lead's too large right now at 13. You're battling every possession. Even you can't just settle for one stop. You have to have 3 or 4 right now if you're the Green Wave. I just don't see it. The Yellow Jackets are just getting what they want on their offensive end.
Rustad, there it is again. The lane opens, and he finishes at the hoop. Nathan Rustad aggressive to the hoop in the second half. Makes it 59-44.
Well, it does help. It has to help knowing half the team can't foul because they'll be out of the game. So nice job by Rustad recognizing that.
Back the other way is Lindgren. He'll earn a trip to the Horseman free throw line. Fouls on Rustad, just his second. 6:08 to go on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Free throw no good. This East Grand Forks Green Wave team is going to lament the opportunities at the free throw line tonight. They finally get one to go. That's just a second in the second half to drop. It's a 14-point Yellow Jacket lead. The Yellow Jackets will take 1 for 2 every trip down.
And as much as you can look at the offensive woes for the Green Wave, it's this end that's hurt them the most. Yellow Jackets just being able to attack the basket and then dribble drive, look for a three.
And hit it. Nathan Rustad buries a three. And he's really stepped up and taken over in this second half. He's got 15 for the game. And the Yellow Jackets lead by 17. Lindgren now to McDonald. Poked away and stolen. Rustad with the dunk. Leads to a timeout by the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets in control. 64-45. We'll be back.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction. Your vision, our team.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to Concordia. Yellow Jackets lead 64-45 with 5:23 to go. It's just been a dynamic performance here in the second half. And Lance, you've hit on it a few times. It's been the play on the defensive end. Their defense and the Yellow Jackets' ability to take advantage of the Green Waves defense have been outstanding here tonight.
Well, defense to offense, and they've kind of had their way. The foul trouble, I'm sure, takes the Green Wave out of their patent a man-to-man defense, but really great scheme by Coach Durkheising.
Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound inside, though. Comes right back. Jumper is blocked by Razor. Farrell with it. Drops it off for Zacharias. Here's Thiel now. Farrell to Zacharias, looking things over, working clock again. Master class by first-year head coach Grant Durkheising tonight. And his Yellow Jackets. Follow-away jumper by Thiel, too strong. Rebound, though, is grabbed by Lindgren. Here's Jezreel Jones, drops it off. Lindgren drives. We have a foul on East Grand Forks. It's on Jezreel Jones.
Yeah, it had to be on the pick. He must have not got set up there. I was so focused on what the drive to the basket, I didn't take a look at that. But again, the Yellow Jackets, you talked about it. They're doing a really great job. I think they'll take an open shot right now if they have it, especially if they can beat this pressure. If not, I think you're going to see them milk the clock, because with this lead, you're taking a lot of time off each time being at the 4-minute mark.
Well, they've been attacking the hoop like I'm about to attack that food line at Huhat here in following this game. It goes over to the far side, now to the near side. Here's Farrell with it. Farrell drives, dishes. Now it's over to Rustad. Bounce pass there, Razor. Razor up strong with a nice finish. and a foul. So it leads to a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, and you can just sense on the shoulders of the East Grand Fork Green Wave, Jason, that this one's slipping out of hand. Not that you can't make a run. There's still 4 minutes left. It just seems like the Yellow Jackets, every single thing they're doing right now is working so well, and you got to give credit to the coaching staff right now to have them this prepared.
Lindgren with the three. It's no good. Long rebound. Nice through. Tough shot. No good on the put attempt by Knutson. Unable to save it. The Green Wave out of bounds.
Well, and the other part you see is when you get that sense of the season's coming to an end, you start to force things, and that's what East Grand's doing right now. They're taking a lot longer shots. They're not screening, but there's a nice defensive possession. Looks like it's going to go to the Yellow Jackets. But you can just sense things are being forced here by the Green Wave, and this is really, really a nice job by the Perham Yellowjackets. Shot clock maybe here is the stop.
I think they're going to determine if possession changed, and if it did, what they would set the shot clock to.
Because in the back court, yep, that's what I was going to say. It shouldn't have flipped to 20, and they got that. That's correct, and good pressure defense here by East Grand Forks.
Rustad with it. To Zacharias.
Now they have to spread the floor so wide, and East Grand's got to attack it defensively. You're going to see a back cut here or something to get to the basket.
Rustad spins, kicks back out to Farrell. Now they extend it again with Thiel. Hands it off, Farrell. Farrell with 5. Floaters blocked and a foul. Foul there is on Jezreel Jones, his third. They say Farrell's going up and shooting, so he'll be shooting 2 at the free throw line, brought to you by Horseman. And that one's no good. Well, now if you're the Green Wave, you have to hit some threes, trailing by 22 with 3 to go. The way the Yellow Jackets are working the clock here on this side of the floor.
Well, and I still think you have to come off a screen. You have to create some space somehow. I don't think you just come and start shooting from the Mayak, which was what they've been doing on the floor. You've got to get a little bit better possession. And there's that top screen. I like that.
To the near side, here's the three-pointer. That's offline, saved though. And now getting the basketball is Lindgren. As Larson missed the 3, Lindgren takes that one. Battle for the rebound. Farrell gets it. Now they call a held ball. So it was tied up on the way down with 2:42 to go. Possession arrow keeps it with the Green Wave.
Catch and shoot there off McDonald. Nice play. I like it. Just front rimmed it.
The Yellow Jackets lead 67-45. Driving is Zacharias. Trying to drop that one off, but it ends up going in the hands of Brody Knutson, and now Zacharias back the other way, fouls. You could see that one developing from the far end of the court.
Yep, you sure could, and I'm sitting up here just marveling at what the Yellow Jackets put together tonight, and you just got to be so proud cheering them on, and Coach Durkeising and what he's done with the plan that they had tonight. They're taking away a lot of what East Grand Forks wanted to do.
That shot's no good on the miss there by Knutson. A hush has really fallen over the gym here in Concordia, because I don't know if anyone expected a 22-point lead by the Yellow Jackets with 2 to go. Driving, Rustad. Finishing is Rustad. He's had a big second half. The Yellow Jackets' big 3 Razor with 16, Thiel with 18, Rustad with 19 on a foul the other way. That foul is on Farrell, his fourth. Braden Anderson will check in for Zacharias. You'll get a nice round of applause. Free throw good. As Carson McDonald gets that one. So Jaden Borman will check in for Cade Razor, who will also get a nice round of applause.
And well deserved by those guys. They played really hard tonight and did a lot of good things.
And a rebound stolen. Excuse me, Lance.
Pickpocket.
Shot is missed. Put back, no good. Kind of the Green Wave night. Tapped in, I believe, by Rustad. So that will actually go to McDonald, I believe. Nope, they're going to give it to Spencer Larson. And now a steal. McDonald back. He's fouled and will go to the line.
And I think if you had to sum up McDonald's night, that would be it. You do something really well, and it's just been so tough for him to get to the basket. And I think you just give the credit to the Yellow Jackets. They came with a really good plan of how they wanted to defend, and their attack led to some of that on offense, led to some of those early foul trouble. And they just put this game together, and it's the right time. And we could see this brewing up as we watch them play Crookston and continue on against DGF. They've just been so confident.
Couple of subs as checking in will be Chase Lindgren. He gets a well-deserved round of applause from the Green Wave faithful for his efforts. Second free throw for McDonald is good. He will check out. The careers for Lindgren and McDonald will come to an end. Cypress Steele checks out for the Yellow Jackets. That's safe to say, Lance, the Yellow Jackets are moving on to Friday night.
They sure are, and that's two good guards, and the Yellow Jackets did just a tremendous job of defending them tonight.
Rustad with it. We'll bring it back out top to Anderson. Now to Farrell. To Rustad as we approach 1 minute to go. Inside to kick it outside. Adam check the three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Borman. Rustad with it. They'll draw it out. And the Yellow Jacket faithful starting to make some noise for their effort tonight as the Yellow Jackets. As Adam check misses the three-pointer. Had a good look. The Green Wave will bring the ball up court. And a timeout for substitutions. As we've talked about it all year long, it's the finality of it. The number one seed, Green Wave, falling tonight. They're going to fall to 22-6. The Yellow Jackets are moving on at 17-12, continuing this run. And a nice round of applause for Isaiah Farrell and Nathan Rustad as they check out. A deep three-pointer, and that's been the night. Off the blank, off the bank, and off the rim, and out. The Yellow Jackets just got to get it past half court. And they did just that. And the Yellow Jackets are moving on with a 69-50 victory over East Grand Forks. And they will celebrate and then scout as they'll get ready to play the winner of the next one, Ozakas at Staples Miley. We'll take a break. Our KLN Friendly Brands postgame show is coming up live here from Concordia-Moorhead.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1. Or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer. Every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireinc.com.
Picture this, brand new floors that make your home feel brand new. At Interiors by Winkles in Perham, flooring isn't just what we do, it's all we do. For over 35 years, our family-owned showroom has helped homeowners find the perfect carpet, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. We handle it all. Design ideas, detailed estimates, and expert installation, so you can enjoy the results, not the stress. Interiors by Winkles, where flooring meets expertise. Visit interiorsbywinkles.com to start today.
From the plains of North and South Dakota to the lakes of Minnesota, one remarkable creature thrives. The cold climate heat pump. It cools when it's hot, heats when it's not, and uses far less energy than traditional systems. Those who welcome one into their habitat enjoy year-round comfort, generous rebates, and bills that nearly hibernate. Cold climate heat pumps, cooling, heating, and saving all year. That's efficient comfort. Powered by Otter Tail Power Company.
Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plan. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com.
Since 1955, Esser Plumbing and Heating has been keeping homes and businesses comfortable across the lakes area. From residential and commercial new construction to plumbing and HVAC service, our skilled technicians bring knowledge, experience, and a friendly smile to every job. When comfort matters, trust the team your neighbors have counted on for generations. Call 877-882-4822 or visit EsserPlumbingandHeating.com. Esser Plumbing and Heating. Trusted people, trusted service.
$80–90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information. Welcome back to Concordia-Moorhead. The Yellowjackets pick up a victory tonight by a score of 69-50, and they're moving on to the final, which will be Friday evening right back here at Concordia-Moorhead. As we thank you for tuning in to the postgame show. Victory for the Yellowjackets. KLN Family Brands postgame show will name our Otter Tail Power play of the game, and it came in that first half, and it was a strong dunk. Cypress Seal along the baseline, or actually straight on with the one-hand flush, just throws it down, and that leads to really got the Yellowjackets going, and then he followed it up with another big basket as well.
Well, and I think the dunk was awesome. I think it was the follow-up too, Jason, that he got a steal, went right to the basket, and that's when I think the Yellowjackets looked at each other like, we can do this. Like, we can go after these guys. And so I agree, but that dunk was pretty sweet, and it kind of put that opening drive together for the Yellowjackets where they just separated the gap from a 4 to 6 point lead to double digits, and then they never looked back.
We'll take a quick break, come back, we'll name our Steve Sanitation's player of the game next on the 549 Media Network on your KLN Family Brands postgame show. Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Welcome back, KLN Feather Ben's postgame show. We had our Otter Tail power play of the game. It was a nice run by Cypress Steel, which featured a solid dunk, but the player of the game really took over in the second half. Nathan Rustad finishing tonight with 19 points, and I thought he had an outstanding second half, 14 points, coming up with some big shots and some big rebounds when the Yellowjackets needed.
Well, what I like the most about Nathan Rustad's game is it's not one-dimensional. He can drive, he can pull up a mid-range game, he can hit a three, he can get all the way to the bucket, and we've seen him slam, have a few slam dunks this year, so you know he can rise up above the crowd and make a basket, and he just continues to battle, and he's kind of that wiry kid that can create his own space. I'll just real quick, runner-up has to go to Cypress Steel. I know we gave him the dunk and the highlight and the Otter Tail power, but he really had a nice game for the Yellowjackets, distributing, took a lot of body contact on, and then found his open teammates. And I think Coach Durkheising, talking with him a little bit, he just said that's when we're our best. And you could really see it tonight that they were their best.
With that, the Yellowjackets are moving on. They'll be back here Friday night to take on the winner of Staples Motley or Ozakis live here at Concordia-Moorhead. Tip-off for that one set for around 8 p.m. We'll have it for you here on the 549 Media Network back here on Friday night. For Lance Rock, I'm Jason Groth. Make sure to tune in to the Yellowjacket Girls. They're on NSPN.TV. They tip off at 8 o'clock with Rochester Lords. We thank you and have a good rest of your evening.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
At United Community Bank, we're not just in the community, we're sewn into the fabric of it. We shop downtown, we coach Little League, we're a part of your story. We're not serving customers, we're serving families. And we've done so since 1911. We're here for your first bank account, your first car, your first home. Community is our middle name, And Perham, Frazee, and Dent are our homes. And where some banks have branches, we have roots. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Tucker again. When it comes to protecting what matters most, you want someone local and experienced. As an independent agency, we work for you. That means we can compare multiple insurance carriers to find the right coverage at the right price. And with so many changes happening in insurance today, having a trusted guide has never been more important. Let EOT Insurance help you navigate the market with confidence. EOT Insurance Agency. Local, experienced, and always on your side.
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
Interested in working somewhere where you can grow and make a difference? Join the team at Tuffy's Pet Food, part of KLN Family Brands. For over 60 years, we've been crafting high-quality pet food with care, and it all starts with our people. At Tuffy's, you'll find profit sharing, great benefits, opportunities to advance, and a culture that feels like family. Because when our people thrive, so do the pets we feed. Tuffy's Pet Food, where your future is as important as the products we make. Apply today.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Buying your first home shouldn't feel impossible. United Community Bank is hoping to fix that this spring with mortgage rate relief and up to 1.5% rate reduction for qualified home buyers. It's designed for home buyers ready to start their future now. Homes won't wait, and now you don't have to either. Visit ucbankmn.com today to learn more. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You've been watching 549 Media. Don't miss a moment. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications at youtube.com/@549media. The plays, the energy, the excitement, it's all right here with 549 Media.